JL Audio's DSP product line is designed around a modular approach that separates the tasks of OEM integration and system tuning into different products in our lineup. This means that our OEM integration processors and system tuning processors can be mixed and matched or used on their own depending on your system's needs. For example, in a system that uses an aftermarket head unit, you don't need an OEM integration processor, but you can deploy our system tuning DSP. On the other hand, if you are working with a factory source to build a system, you can choose the right OEM interface processor for your application. Then you can decide whether to add a system tuning DSP or not. Let's turn to our system tuning digital processors, the TwK 88 and TwK D8. As with the fixed processor model numbers, the TwK model numbers describe the number and types of inputs and outputs. The TwK D8 has a 2-channel digital input and 8 analog outputs, making it the ideal partner to a Fix82. Optical cable interconnection keeps things all digital between the two, preserving fidelity. 8 analog outputs go out to your amplifiers, giving you amazing tuning flexibility. For a few more dollars, the TwK 88 is more versatile. In addition to the 2-channel digital input, it also has 8 analog inputs, so it can be used with all kinds of source units, including aftermarket head units. As with the TwK D8, the TwK 88 has 8 analog outputs to feed your amplifiers. While they look relatively simple on the outside, it really is amazing to discover everything that the TwK processors can do to tune a system setup. By connecting a Windows PC via USB, you unleash an extremely powerful set of audio tools that make the tuning process extremely precise and efficient. The tuning process and tool set can be deployed in 3 different project levels: Basic, Advanced, and Expert. In Basic mode, you select an input configuration and an output configuration from a pair of pull-down menus, and the TwK automatically configures its input-output channels, names them, and sets safe baseline crossover settings. You can then tweak the crossovers, output levels, and adjust simple 10-band graphic equalizers to get to a good result in a matter of a few minutes. In the Advanced mode, we use a similar routine for setup, but we add the ability to set delays based on the speaker's distances from the listening position. We also gain the ability to tweak the delays in the tuning window. The equalizers now have an option to choose full parametric operation for each of their bands, making them even more powerful than 30-band graphic equalizers. Crossover slope options are expanded, offering slopes of 6, 12, 18, 24, and 48 dB per octave, with different alignment choices as well. Another powerful feature unlocked in Advanced mode is an input mixer, which can be used to mix signals for center channels, non-fading subwoofers, and other cool audio tricks. Expert mode, as its name implies, requires a very solid understanding of audio theory, as it unlocks the full power of the TwK DSP, without many restrictions at all. For example, input mixing is completely flexible with fully adjustable levels. The EQs are not protected against overboosting, and levels can be adjusted at multiple points in the DSP signal path. It is not hard to get yourself into trouble in this mode, so we recommend sticking to Advanced mode unless you absolutely need the additional flexibility of the Expert mode. All TwK settings can be saved in presets, which can be toggled with the included wired controller, the DRC200. Each preset you save and activate is given a color code, and the DRC200's LED will indicate the color corresponding to a selected preset at the front of the car. Up to 6 presets can be active for recall via the DRC200, with an additional 4 in reserve and a special valet mode preset. The last one is activated by grounding a pin on the TwK's power connector, and when activated puts the system in a safe mode that is ideal for when the owner takes the car for service or lends it to a friend. Like any other preset, you decide what the settings are for the valet preset. Once you are finished tuning a car, you can save the entire configuration file on your PC as a backup. You can also upload this saved config file to other TwKs, giving you the ability to quickly tune multiple vehicles with the same system setup. You can even work offline and pre-configure a setup on a PC without being connected to a TwK. So there you have it, Fix and TwK, unique solutions designed for the realities of today's vehicles and installation challenges. Harnessing the power of digital processing We can now reconstruct clean signals when working with factory-installed audio sources, and we can also apply precise processing to optimize our system designs. We think you are going to love installing and tuning systems using Fix and TwK products.